Hey fam, coming at you on this beautiful sunny Friday from Cardiff, North County, San Diego. I don't think I've ever done an intro like that. Oh, it might be a little loud with the cars, but I was really inspired to make this video. I'm practicing this way of sharing where I just share what's alive, what I'm noticing, and I pull the thread down and I'll let it elaborate in this space. And again, it's around femininity, it's around expression, it's around embodiment, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been a really energetically interesting day. So much beauty, so much goodness and connection and love, and then also feeling like, just a little like, what does my friend call it? Stretchy? Crunchy? Crunchy? Feeling a little crunchy. I can feel my hormones shifting as I'm hitting different points in my cycle and just aware of what's moving through my system. And I was like, all right, I really need to go for a walk and move. And I just was walking and I realized like people are usually quite quiet when they walk unless they're talking. And I just needed to sigh. Just let myself it's so funny, right? Because the cars are so loud and the horns are so loud, but what about a person's freedom of voice and expression and taking up space? All of a sudden it's quite interesting, right? Just let out this sigh, and I happened to be walking right by a man. Is he behind me? Oh, maybe that's him. It's just like, and he looked really fast and turned around. Because it's so unfamiliar, right? It's so unfamiliar to hear these deeply internal, there was emotion in it. I was just like, and I felt myself soften immediately because I felt like I was claiming more of my environment with my breath, with my voice, with my emotional body, with my energy. And it's interesting to see the reverberation that has on the environment around us, or the environment around me. And the man didn't seem upset at all. He was just really taken aback. And I thought it was quite interesting. It actually inspired this video. And I guess I'd love to pose the question to you. How does it feel for you in those situations? If you were to imagine yourself out on a walk and you saw someone, man or woman, just allow an emotional, not even emotional, I don't know what to call it, it's just natural. It's just what's your instinct? What's your instinct? Maybe feel that now. What's your instinct as I do it? Is it to come in and help? Is it to judge? Is it to reject? Is it to criticize? Is it to ignore? Is it to lean in? And what could that perhaps show you about your own connection to your freedom of expression and allowing your feminine body, your feeling body, to take up space in your field, right? How much can we take up space? And I think that we've all been taught to take up space in a masculine way, which can maybe be more like a penetrative quality, kind of like I'm doing now, actually. Good catch. But to take up space, from a stillness, and placing a hand on your heart as you walk, and slowing down your hips, breathing audibly, and notice how does that shift you, because you are a part of the environment. We can so often be impacted by our environment, right? And forget that we are impacting our environment. So when I slow down my walk, my breath, move my body in a way where I'm connected to my integrated self, my feminine energy, my masculine energy, how does that shift the environment around me, right? And imagine being in an environment where even 50% of the people are aware of the way they're contributing to their environment, right? I know I'd be much more responsive walking down the street of people who are in touch with their body, their breath, with their own connection while being connected to the world around them. So I guess this is an embodiment invitation for you to explore if you'd like. What is it like to allow more parts of you to express as you're out in public? Through your breath, self-touch, through the way you walk. Food for thought. Let me know how you go.